Russia, India ready to produce Ka-226T light multirole helicopters. The Indo-Russian Helicopters Limited joint venture is fully ready to produce CAM Ka-226T light multirole helicopters, CEO of Russia's state arms seller Rosoboronexport, part of the state high-tech corporation Rostec, Alexander Mikhaev said at the DEF Expo 2020 International Arms Show in India on Friday. As of now, the Indo-Russian Helicopters Limited joint venture has been set up with the participation of the Indian corporation HAL and the Russian Helicopters Group. The joint venture is fully prepared to produce Ka-226T helicopters in the interests of the country's defense, security, and law enforcement agencies, the chief executive said. The sides have actually resolved all the issues related to the JV's operation, he said. Now technical consultations are underway with the Indian side, during which we expect the last issue to be resolved, the extent of the local production, Mikhaev added. The Ka-226T helicopter meets the wishes of the Indian side, the Rosoboronexport chief said. If necessary, the joint venture will be ready to carry out work on the helicopter's further upgrade. The Russian Helicopters Group signed a roadmap with the Indo-Russian Helicopters Limited, IRHL, JV at the DEF Expo 2020 International Arms Exhibition on February 6 on the local production of Ka-226Ts in India. The document defines the basic stages and the time limits of organizing the production of the Ka-226T helicopter and its components in India after the date of signing the relevant contract. In particular, the roadmap stipulates the time limits of setting up the production in India, carrying out contracting work with suppliers, transferring the design documentation, delivering the technological equipment and assembly sets, training Indian personnel and other key stages of the project for organizing the local production of the Ka-226T helicopter in India. In 2015, Russia and India signed an intergovernmental agreement on delivering Ka-226T lightweight helicopters to India and setting up their local production in that country. The document stipulates the delivery of 60 Russian-made helicopters and the production of 140 rotorcraft in India with the 50 to 70% local content. Moscow also proposed that New Delhi explore the possibility of manufacturing the Ka-226T seaborne version for the Indian Navy at India's production capacities. The DEF Expo 2020 International Land, Naval, and Homeland Security Exhibition runs in Lucknow in the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh on February 5 to 9.